So I think it was roughly 2018, and I was at court with one of our guys. And as we were sitting in the courtroom, there was a young lady who got up and shared her story. She was in drug court. As she shared her story, she talked about how she was strung out on methamphetamine and she couldn't get off of it, and she couldn't find a program to get into and didn't know what she was going to do. So she ultimately called the police on herself and had herself arrested. That broke my heart that day. Walked out of that courtroom and I thought, that ought not be. We have the resources. We should be able to do something about that. And we began to pray and began to ask the Lord to guide us. We had a burden for starting a women's program. And so I believe in 2022, God began to assemble a team for a women's program. And we began to see that vision come together. We had a house and a property with 11 acres in Floyd County. And we began to remodel that house, and we got it set up and got it right. In 2023, we started that program, and it has been flourishing ever since. And we've begun a thrift store. The ladies work at the thrift store. They're doing an amazing job there. Both the ministry and the thrift store have been flourishing. As a result of that, we've begun to expand that vision and have a heart to do the same thing in Lynchburg, Virginia. We've purchased a house there, a 9,000 square foot house in the historic district of Lynchburg, Virginia. It's a beautiful place, needs a lot of work. We pulled up to this house and there was a cobblestone street out front, and I could see it. I could see the picture. As I looked at that house, I could just see a mother and a father bringing their daughter up to that house, and I saw these gas lanterns flickering on the outside of the door, and I just thought to myself, this could be a place that a young lady who didn't feel like she deserved anything would walk in, and everything about that house would tell her that she was a princess and that she was loved and that God loved her. And we're going to need a lot of help. So in the near future, you're going to be hearing from us of how you can be a part of that, how you can partner with us to make this vision happen and help these broken and lost women come to know the love that God has for their hearts.